Today, somebody is clothing on the glory of Joseph. Look at this. Genesis 39, verse 10. And it came to pass, as she spake to Joseph day by day, not once. The woman's pursuit was not one day, day by day. So Joseph's stand for holiness was not a one-day stand. It was a long time, day by day, that he hearkened not unto her. Number one, to lie by her or to be with her. There is two things. To lie with her. Other verses put it so well. To lie with her or to be with her. So the woman went for two advances: sex or flirting. Okay, if you won't have sex with me, then let's be around. And Joseph rejected sex and rejected what my generation has refused to reject. Lie with me. My problem is be with me. The problem of the church now is not lie with me. The problem of the church is be with me. So a prayer warrior, he's not lying with her, but he's being with her. And anytime you be with her, your mind can be stable, because she show you things that you can't touch, but you touch with your mind. So the issue is that I won't lie with you and I won't be with you. I will wait till it's time for marriage, and the one I will be with, I will marry her and I will lie with her. May the Lord deliver you from lust.
Amen.
You didn't hear me, I declare again.
Jesus.
The grace to flee from lust.
Amen.
With me or be with me. You see, when the offer is not sex and it is to be with, we don't see it as dangerous as sex is. That is where many of us fail, because most of us, the offer was not sex, it was let's be together. But we don't know that pleasure comes with sex, but love comes with being together and being with. And most often when people have sex, they come to the awareness quickly and then they separate. But to be with each other and to be with, by the time you realize you are in love and you can't walk off. So the two offers that Potiphar's wife gave to Joseph, one was to sustain pleasure, the other was to sustain love. If Joseph had not run and said, let me just be around, we are besties, he would have gotten to a point he will fight Potiphar over his wife. That is it. And this is what has crushed many marriages, because when the woman came, she didn't come with the offer of sex, she came to be around. So you close from work and you feel like, let me just hang around this girl. We are not having sex, we are just being around. By the time you realize, you forget your wife and forget your children, because when you finally fall in love, there is no turning back. So what people think is that if I'm not having sex with this person, we can just be around. But what you don't know is that sex only offers pleasure, but being with offers love. And when you fall into love, it takes everything to fall out. It takes everything. So many people are not enjoying their marriages because somebody stayed around, and today unconsciously they love the person and they don't even know. So they discuss secrets with the person and don't discuss with their spouse. They they are happy being around the person and not happy being around their spouse. The only thing they are not doing with the person is sex, but they don't know that another offer is to be with. I'm telling you. And it's also lust, and it's also fornication. Many people are cheating, but because they are not having sex, they don't call it cheating. But in the eyes of the Lord, they are cheating because they are broken their oneness with their spouse, and they are one with another. They are with another. The only thing they do with their spouse is sex, but they do every other thing with the other. So what they take from their spouse is pleasure, but they take love from the other. But the essence of marriage is not sex, it's love. So if you give love to another, then you have broken the foundation of marriage, and you are in trouble. My generation don't know the danger of being with. Yeah, we don't know. That's why Satan is using this strategy for every other thing. I just went to the party, I didn't drink. I just went to the party, I just love to be around. That's being with. Very soon you fall in love with whatever it is. So the devil is not trying to let you engage, he's trying to let you be with. Just be with it. That's why today you don't need to open porn site, it shows up. That's why today you don't need to open porn site, it shows up. It just has to be around. Over time you look for it. So right now you are opening PDF file, a naked woman will come. Whatever site you go to, even Christian site, a naked advertisement of a naked thing will come. You have to be around it. Over time you look for it. The offer of Potiphar's wife is either sex or let's be with it. Let's be together. Will you be with me? Let's hang around. Let's hang around. Many pastors fell by hanging around. Many strong believers fell by hanging around. Let's hang around. Many of our children are falling by hanging around. They are studying together. This is my course mate. Hanging around by third year, they are in love. They're in love. And that's what happens. That's why the Bible says, blessed is a man who does not sit on the seat of the scornful, stand in the way of sin. Don't be around. Don't be around. Today, my message for you receiving grace to flee is not sex, is to be around. This is my best friend. Who is your best friend? Who is it? Who is that best friend? Who is that bestie? Who is that business partner? What does the person do? Who, when you have an issue, whose name first comes to mind? That is where you know who you are with. You know who you are with. But be careful you don't be around the devil for too long. Very soon sex will come. So the offer is not straightforward sex, it's let's be.